What's up guys, Sam here, and today we're going to talk about my plate carrier. I've had it for about a year now and I bought it for Copperhead 6, so we're going to talk about what I'm preparing for Copperhead 7, what I like about the setup, what I don't like about the setup, and how much it cost me. So let's get to it. So I've had this plate carrier for about a year now. I bought it for a Milsim originally to upgrade from my previous plate carrier. I was using a Condor plate carrier and it was super cheap. It was about time for me to upgrade, and I'm glad I did because the platform that I use now is a lot more comfortable for me. So to start off, I have an LBX-0300. It retails for about $175 right now. I have it in Coyote Brown, a size small, and it is amazing. For the price that you pay, it's really good quality, it stands up, and it's just overall a good plate carrier. I haven't had any issues with it and it's super comfortable. It fits my frame really well, so I do really like it. Next up, I have some Body Armor Vent Gen 1 panels in there. They're really good for keeping a little bit of ventilation in between the plate carrier and your abdomen. I think those go for about $38 right now. They're on sale, and they were on sale when I bought them originally. That's what made me want to try them, because I figured like, oh, I'm not going to lose that much money if I end up not liking them, but I have really liked them since, and I'm looking into getting the Gen 2s or the more recent version. So if you guys have any opinions of that, make sure you let me know in the comments below. Hydration was super important when I was building this setup. I really wanted to make sure that I had a really easy setup and I didn't have to worry about getting water on the field or during an op. Everybody uses the backpack camelback solution, and honestly, it's an amazing solution. I have a Condor setup that I think I got for about $35. It was a really good price at the time. It came with the bladder, the backpack, and the hose. So I was already set up and ready to go. The backpack can even hold a little bit more, so if I want to carry some extra BBs with me, then I could do that and I don't have to worry about space. So it's a really good add-on to have on the back of the plate carrier. I really like it. Comms is another really important aspect. Before Copperhead, I had never used any type of comm system before. Everybody had told me about the walkies, and so I knew I wanted to get one. I found a set on Amazon. It came with the charger, headphone adapter, the walkie itself, an extra battery, and it really worked out. You can find that on Amazon now for $38.99. It's a really good deal, and it's got a lot of good reviews. Working with comms has definitely stepped my game up. It helps me not only communicate with like a radio system, but also I make sure that I'm really straight and to the point when I'm talking to people on the field or in an AO anyways. I also have an admin pouch that sits on the top of the plate carrier. It's one of my favorite pieces of this set just because it holds my phone, patches, stickers, anything that I really need access to quickly kind of sits in there and I have no issue grabbing it. The pouch itself is also a really cool piece of gear because sometimes if I don't want to run a plate carrier, I could just take the pouch off and put it on my belt setup, and I still have access to it with me. So it's one of my favorite pieces of gear, and I think it only goes for $21, so definitely a must buy. So my least favorite part of my setup so far, I have a Viper Tactical dangler pouch on there. It was something that I needed last minute to carry grenades and smokes to OP Lion Claws. It came in clutch, it did hold everything fine, but it is super big and super clunky. I don't like the way it fits on my plate carrier. I'm looking for something new. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know in the comments below. I also have two different sets of M4 mag pouches. They're in sets of 3. I have one in black and one in Coyote Brown, and I can interchange them depending on the rest of the loadout that I plan to wear. Those are super cheap. You can probably find them for about $30 each online. So if you're looking to throw one of those on your plate carrier, I totally recommend it. Overall, I spent about $355 to $390 on this setup. It is one of my bigger Airsoft investments, but I'm really happy that I did invest in it because honestly, it is important to be comfortable with your gear out in an op. If you are going to be wearing it all day, you want to make sure that it's comfortable and you can hold on to it all day. And so the setup that I have right now really does work for me. There's some things that I do want to upgrade, but some things that I'm just really comfortable with, so I'm happy to run it that way. One of the coolest things is that I was able to get a lot of my gear on Amazon. So if you guys are interested in picking up any of this gear, you can actually check out my Amazon page, and I'll drop the link down below. That's gonna have links directly to most of these objects, and if they're not available on Amazon, you can see some of my recommendations that might be able to work in their places. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you have any tips or tricks on plate carriers, make sure you let us know in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel for more content coming soon. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.